Ludovic Ponsard for Euronews Television. As far as I know, it's a question for Justin. It's the first time you play a singer in a movie. I would like to know did you approach your acting, your play?
Just the same as everyone else. Like we said, there was a very familial energy around the movie. How did I approach the character? I called Joel after I read the script, and I said, "So it's like, what does Jim do? Like, what's his thing?" And I remember us having this conversation where neither of us can answer the question, and oddly enough, until I really zoned in on the nod to the elephant that is Bob Dylan in the movie, until I until I caught that, I didn't really know who Jim was, and for me, I was able to take a step back and say, oh, Jim is like part of the transition that is sort of the underbelly of the time that they had written about, or at least that's the way I interpret it for myself. But as far as singing in the movie, obviously it's on the surface a different style from the music that I make in real life, which I think that's what you're talking about, correct? But listen, man, I grew up in Tennessee, home of the blues, birthplace of rock and roll, Memphis, and a lot of country music. So my first musical lessons were given to me by my grandfather on an old Gibson guitar, and he taught me how to finger pick. And a lot a lot can be said about a certain style of country music that probably came from folk, and so it felt warm and fuzzy to me to be in this movie and be singing, but yeah, we had a specific style that I think we wanted Jim and Gene to sound like, as to be something that was counterintuitive to Oscar's character. So I just tried to be conscious of that. And
I mean, that's